back to Fringewatch on Channel 44. Thanks heaps for joining us. Hey, another plug we should do is if anything that we don't give away, like we do a lot of ticket giveaways during the show. If any of those tickets are still available at the end of the show, we chuck them on our Facebook page as a bit of a free-for-all. But that Facebook page is the Fringewatch one, so make sure you go and like that. And you can get free goodies if they're not snapped up already. All right, this is Georgie. She's our co-host today. Hi, Georgie. And we're now talking to Mick and Boo, Adelaide's power couple now, I'm going to say.
They're the posh and becks.
The
They are the posh and becks of the Fringe, these two.
Yes. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, thank you very much.
Are you tired? You were doing heaps of stuff. And
I was up early this morning.
Yes.
We had a 9-week bubba, hence the
little bit of blah.
the vomit just there. But no, feeling fresh. How are you feeling?
I'm rough as guts this morning.
Yeah.
Well, I was Fringe Club.
I was hosting
At what
Fringe
time?
Club last
She was
night.
so good.
I left there at 3 o'clock this morning. Well, I finished work at 3 o'clock this morning. Danced my way home. And then Mick was kind enough to...
This is how new
Take
motherhood
care of-
should look.
Yeah, you're doing okay. So we now have a bub just side of stage here as well.
We have a 9-week-old just over that
9-week-old.
way. He's having his first backstage
Really?
hangout.
9 weeks?
No,
You left
first
it there
TV studio hangout.
First
Okay.
TV studio, yeah.
Because the
Bit.
first time I met your daughter, which just after she was born, I was walking home from the garden at like 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yes.
and I saw two parents ahead of me pushing a pram, and I was like, what kind of parent?
Yeah,
Who would be that
Who is doing that?
irresponsible?
And then you turn around like, Chuggy! And I was like, oh, I know these awful people.
Well, you know,
And it was you!
That's us.
It was a pram. It wasn't a wheelie bin. So.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, your first baby was like in Fringe as well,
She
wasn't
was
it? Like,
right at the start of Fringe.
Great.
you just do it at the same time every 4 years or something.
Only once a year.
Yeah.
And always on the same date.
You know, it must be like just after you finally put in your registration, you're like, all right, we can relax now, we can have a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, as soon as Fringe is over, we're looking for something to do.
Yeah.
Winter starts to come in Adelaide.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, you can't get to bed for some reason.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm working up from my snooze and it's you.
yeah. What's your name again?
Shows are finished now. Let's produce.
Well, always producing. So tell us about the shows you're producing this, because you're doing a couple.
Yeah, the late one, as always, we do the Fat Cave,
Yes.
which is 11:30 till when we drop at Gluttony.
I love Fat Cave.
We
tends
love
to go a
having
bit
you.
Oh,
long
I
sometimes.
love Fat Cave.
Yeah, it gets loose. We had a lady in her mid-60s, which is good on her for the staying
Wow.
power. I think fueled by Sauvignon Blanc for her.
Yeah.
She had a fifth wind, and the fourth one stunk enough. It was,
Right.
it was
Not
a
good, not-
tough gig,
Oh.
but fun. She stopped being a woman and became an experience.
Great.
So it was one of those it's a late night comedy. You never know what's going to happen. So
Yeah.
that's a favourite Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah, Friday and Saturdays at Gluttony. And then you're also doing Hot Sauce.
Got Hot Sauce, which is one of the I was going to say sweatiest, not sweaty. It's one of the hottest shows on the Fringe.
Glisteningest.
It's a glisteningest. We've got all different artists from all over the world. We've got Frankie Sin over from New Orleans. We've got one of the guys from Thunder from Down Under. We've got
Ooh.
Lyra
Oh, nice.
LaBelle back from the Burlesque Hall of Fame in LA. And we've got us two.
Yeah.
Adding a bit of gravitas to that
I think you're
situation.
scrubbed up. You look all right.
Yeah.
Bone to pick with you. Like, this is my wife.
Yeah.
And, she brought me on stage. Like, she's
Yeah.
a brilliant host, and
Yeah.
I'm watching. This is going to be great. How's she going to bring me on? And she never mentioned I was the stand-up comic relief for the show.
Oh, no.
So I've walked out.
Because it's a mixture of stand-up and burlesque, right?
Yeah, and there's some male eye candy to behold as well,
Yes.
and I'm the other one.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
the guy from Thunder from Down
Yeah,
Under.
so
Oh, humana.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like kind of like the sexual sorbet in the
Yeah.
show. I make people go, we're ready for something else.
Yeah.
But Boo's brought me on.
Yeah.
And I've walked past. I've gone. You didn't tell him I'm a comic, and she went, sorry. So I'm like, I walked out. So it ended up being my opening line. Now it's like, okay, it's okay. I'm not the stripper. and thankfully, because
But that's how comedy started, right? Like back in the day, especially
Yeah.
back in the day in Australia, like when stand-up first came here and, the 80s and stuff, it was between strippers.
Yeah,
So
I don't get how that would work,
I
having
don't think
started
it-
after that.
I don't think it
watershed.
did. I think that's why it's not a thing
Yeah.
anymore.
He still tries to make it
would
work
be
at
awful.
home.
Aw.
You know what move I'm talking about here, Georgie. the flick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
Because you did a bit of.
I did.
a
I
bit
was.
of-
I was on 3 tours with Puppetry of the Penis and retired hurt.
Oh, really?
I think. Yeah. I think that's the cricketing term
They
for
couldn't,
it.
couldn't take any more.
Well,
No more
yeah,
Aston.
We
could,
wanted
but
more
We
children.
want more
That's true,
children,
yeah.
You know, and
That show couldn't be less about the sexy if it tried, though, could it? It's just pure screaming out loud fun, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
hey, are you saying laughing with or laughing at Georgie?
Always
bit of
with.
both,
Always
mate.
So we've moved on to hot sauce, and hot sauce is, it's at the Rhino. We've got 2
Yep.
dates left. We sold out this last weekend, but we've still got 7 p.m. at Rhino this Sunday and the following Sunday.
Great. And then your last one, which is kind of one of the reasons we have you on, is this Saturday, and it's a charity one.
Very important.
Tell
So
me
Breast
about it.
Screen SA. They do
Yes.
great work with a very important cause and a message.
It is. So we've organised, this is the 3rd year back. It's a charity gala called All Star Fun Bag. All of the artists are giving their time for free. Gluttony's giving the venue for free. Adelaide Fringe is behind it as well. And it's pay what you feel. So everybody can come and see it, and then they just donate at the end, and every single cent goes to Breast Screen SA, to the ladies there who are incredible. But we've got good artists. We've got this one here on. We've got
Georgie Carroll.
I booked Georgie Carroll.
We'll have a chat.
I rate her. She's got another show left as well. Can we do a quick plug
Nah,
for
sure.
I
Georgie
think I know,
Carroll's?
like we.
She got
that's
that
I think
nailed.
she's got it covered.
Right.
Sold.
Who else we got?
For Breast Screen SA and for All Star Fun Bag, we've got Dave Hughes. We have got
A Band of Man.
Band Man.
Ooh, yeah.
We've got the boys from Elixir.
Yes, we have Tessa Waters.
Great.
She's a party, isn't she?
She's a party in a woman.
Yeah, she's so good.
Me, I'm on.
We've got
I'm on.
Nikki D.
Fully closed.
Oh, yay.
It was
I'll
so
be
good last
hosting.
year. It was just like, you wouldn't see that lineup.
That's
No.
incredible.
And then, just
All right.
make sure you pay at the end. It's for a good cause.
And that's 1:30.
That's 1:30
This Saturday
at
at Gluttony.
Peacock.
It's a
Yeah.
90-minute show for free. Pay what you feel at the end.
Well, it's not free. Don't think it's for free
Yeah.
at all. Right.
Like, don't be tight.
Don't be tight.
I have a game I
But
want
it's
you guys
going to
to
be
play.
awesome, and it is for an amazing cause. Please do come.
All right.
Oh,
we want to play games with people. This
Okay.
is your game. You guys get to be the first people to play it. It's called Trump's Bunker. This was the show that I was going to do if I did a show this year.
Yeah, right.
Because when registrations happened, it was all about the time where the nominations and stuff. And I thought if Trump gets in, like that'll ever happen, we're all dead.
Yeah,
and
it's a
so
matter of time.
my show was going to be, I was going to have a bus waiting outside the venue with 20 seats on it. And people in the show had to justify why they should get on that bus that's going to a bunker.
This
'cause
is
that was-
I like
great.
that
Yeah.
show.
like
But then,
Do
you
that
know,
show.
I got too busy and didn't do it. So what I'm asking you guys to do is justify why you should be on Trump's Bunker. Over the course of the season, we're going to find out who should be on there. And, you know, if someone comes on that's better at cooking or whatever it is that you do, you
Yeah.
get killed off and then you're in the wasteland with the rest of us. So if there was a bunker you had to go into right now, I know that's pretty convoluted, but it's the first time I've explained it.
No.
Why
I want
why
this.
should you be in the, why should you be in the bunker?
Well, I've
I'll be there.
I could cheer people up. I'm a bit of a survivalist.
That's
I
true.
trained with the SAS. If you needed
Oh,
someone,
actually
that's a
did.
good one.
you know, if you needed someone to bring down the hammer,
Yes.
it's me, and I can make a mean omelette.
Okay, I'm going to put SAS training and omelette. Okay.
See, I've
Boo.
got range.
you
It's
go.
actually- that's what
Yeah.
I've got range.
That's your
Oh.
CV right there.
Boo, why should you be in the bunker?
I come. as
Are
I've
you a
got-
package deal?
No. No, like if we.
So you would cast them into the wilderness?
Like if
someone's
it's one
been-
or the other, I'm
Yes.
coming with you guys.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good, we understand.
You can look after the children.
I'll run.
But they're not
They're
invited.
not coming either.
I'll run head first into the apocalypse.
You
Okay.
can make more.
I can make more.
Yeah.
And why should I be?
Yes.
I come with my own food supply.
Oh,
You do at the moment.
I've got a 9-week-old. I'm feeding. I'm breastfeeding at
How
the
do I
moment.
write that?
Oh,
that
it'd be
on-
like,
in a PG time slot.
We'll
Milk.
pump for food.
With Mad Max all over again.
Milk.
There you go.
All right. Because I've Georgie while we're here. Why should you
I'm
be
reckoning
in the
that's a
bunker?
limited skill. I'm not reckoning
don't
you're going to
know.
get many fringe artists can offer that to the bunker.
I'll eat anything.
Here
I'm
we
not
go.
not a fussy eater.
We're trying to conserve food. We're in a bunker. What's wrong with you? All right. At the moment, I'm going to put a
Oh, and
cross
I'm a
by your
nurse.
name.
That
Oh,
could
nurse.
help.
Okay.
No, the
okay.
nurse.
Obviously,
The
nurse.
nurse could
All
help.
You
right.
said, do you remember all your training?
Good Lord. Do you speak for a living? What's wrong with you? Okay, we're going to go through your stuff right now and then we're going to go to a break. So, one more time. All Star Fun Bag is 1:30 at Gluttony this Saturday. Fat Cave is every Friday and Saturday, 11:30 p.m. at Gluttony. And Hot Sauce is at Rhino Room, 7 p.m. on Sundays.
Yeah, tickets
For the
selling
first two
fast
Sundays.
for
Yeah,
that
so
one.
get your tickets at adelaideFringe.com.au. We are going to go to a quick break now. I'm going to have a quick look here. We're going to see some stuff from Locktran and the Migration Museum. They do stand up on Friday nights. And then we're going to come back with, my favourite, Laura Davis. So we'll see you very soon. Come back.